just threw on my boots and I'm going to try to find some bugs. I'm on the hunt for a variety of bees. I was trying to film like all the different types of bugs in my garden, but that would have taken forever and would have made a much longer slideshow for you guys, which is probably not the best. And here we have the bumblebee butts, along with other bees, and what I can only assume is some varieties of wasps, I think. Also, is this a bee fight? There are loads of bees out here, but there's one I'm trying to find. This little sweat bee, and it's teal colored, and it's so elusive. I'm not seeing it though. Okay, I'm dying from heat. Let's go back in. Escape to the air conditioning. For a little time period there, I was really obsessed with trying to make insect imagery with stained glass window type style. If that makes sense. Like a butterfly wing, but it's like stained glass. Or the bee with the eye reflection thing being stained glass. I think, yeah, maybe I'll do something like that. Yeah, okay. Okay. I got this crappy picture, but I'm sure I've got better. This is what I'm gonna use, so you probably can't see shit on my greasy ass phone. Oh, I gotta take off my jewelry. I love wearing bracelets and rings, but the bracelets get in my way. Can you believe I actually forgot to say, welcome to the studio room? So yeah, welcome, welcome. Do you guys ever think about what you would do if you weren't doing what you're currently doing? When I was younger, I wanted to be a vet, and then I found out that I would be way too sad all the time from that, and it'd be really bad for me emotionally. So, looking back, I would probably get into something related to bones or insects. As an adult, I have actually never bothered to learn about any of that, but it'd be kind of cool if I just taught myself about insects, like their anatomy, how they behave. I don't know. I don't think I could really be a person that would pin a whole bunch of bugs, but I have looked at those cool wall decorations that are pinned butterflies and stuff. It's just, you have to make sure it's ethically sourced. Otherwise, it's a little bit questionable, especially if they're rare butterflies or something. Or other, I don't know, praying mantis. I see them in antique shops all the time, which at that point, I think it would be fine to buy, like, secondhand. I don't want to create a demand for that kind of stuff, though, since you don't know where they're sourced from. What kind of realms of study would you guys have gone into, or what kind of realms of study are you guys actually already in? I was sitting there looking at it, and since it's like a bad game of telephone, I thought maybe I'll just look at a couple pictures of close-up bees. I have no idea what type of bee that was originally. I decided I can make him a lot more wild than he currently looks. So I'm gonna mess around with that. I have to look at the tongue part because I didn't really look at that. And then see if we can make that look a little bit better. So yeah, we're gonna make him floofy and wild and crazy, little cute ass motherfucker. Cause he's cute. Come on. That's cute. It's gonna be cuter. I just had lab work done and found out that it might have to do with the way I'm like a brain fog. I am slightly hypothyroid right now, so I'm gonna up my medication a little bit, and maybe I'll have a little less brain fart and, you know, other weird shit going on. I also have to take small social media breaks because of all the weirdness that's going on right now. Yeah, for the record, I'm not into it. Okay. Oh, I need to give the lady some eyeballs. Derp derp. Let's have a face with no face. Okay, so that is the charcoal layer. I am going to attempt to do some oil paint over that, but I'm going to do that a different day. Not tomorrow, because I work my regular job tomorrow, but the day after. And then we will be finished. Hopefully. Right? The new day. We're back. I have my drink. I have my side table set up with the oil paint and oils. I guess I'll show you that. Yeah. My oil paint. This is walnut oil. I got the Alkyd paintbrushes. What I'm going to use as my palette. And for the Alkyd, I just got to put out the colors, which will probably be only a couple colors. And this is how my friend looks after being varnished. It's a little bit darker, but that's okay. He's cute. Sorry about the lighting here, guys. I think one of my light bulbs went out at some point, so I have an extreme shadow coming from one direction. To remedy that, though, I did get some track lighting I have to put up on my ceiling. I'm gonna need some help. But that is coming, so maybe the light situation will be a little bit better. I don't know, guys, I'm having the hardest time with accepting using paint again. It's a little bit bizarre to me why I wouldn't be able to use any paint right now. Every time I go to paint, no matter what it is, I just can't stand doing it. And if you're not enjoying the process, then why would you keep doing it? So why do I keep trying? This might be one of the last times I try unless I get like a really wild hair up my ass and I suddenly am like, I need to paint. Alright, Shall we talk about that? Because that wasn't working for me. On camera, it might have looked okay, but in person, it was a hell no. So the quest continues. That's where he's staying. It was just, it was not what I wanted. I brought him back to the gray. Okay. That is me trying to make myself post. I'm so bad at posting on social media. I've gotten good at posting my videos every other week, but man, I can't do the social media, man. So I was like, I'm gonna try to put an alarm on my phone, and then when that alarm goes off, I need to make a video real fast and post it. But it's so hard. I don't know what to do. Like, what do you do? What do I do? I feel so weird. I'm in the studio. I'm just gonna act like I'm on YouTube right now. I'm in the studio and I'm going to do some bugs. I haven't decided though. Should I do a butterfly? Should I do bees? Should I do like a mix of a whole bunch of bugs? Dragonflies? Ooh. A charcoal drawing of bugs. That's what I'm doing. What should I do? See what I mean? I don't know what to do. That's not a good video. But I'm gonna post it and it's just gonna sit there. Oh, also, while we're here in the studio and I'm staring at it, can I show you a fail of what happened to one of my previous pictures that I did for one of my other videos? The unicorn. I normally do like 3 or so fixative sprays on my charcoal drawings before I try to put a varnish over it. And I was sitting there thinking the other day, I have all these pictures I've been doing lately for these videos, and I haven't been spraying. I haven't been spraying them or putting varnish on them. And I was like, let's, get a whole bunch all at once. And I did a couple sprays of varnish. But on some of them I only did 1. And then I grab my unicorn here and I go to put varnish over it, and lo and behold, it's not properly set. So this is what happened. No. But what I'm going to end up doing, and let me know if you guys want to see me attempt to do this, but I think what I'm going to do is use the base that I have here as like a guide and oil paint over it. Maybe not 100% over it, but quite a bit. Maybe that'll get me out of my oil painting rut situation. That, and I'm trying to do oil painting in a non-toxic way. And I just figured out a way to avoid, because I'm terrible with cleanup. I'm going to attempt that. So let me know if you guys want to see me try to fix my unicorn with oil paint. See you guys next time.